Wait, you're being serious? There were more screamers? What a weekend. We had the return of the Northside Derby, two screamers in a brilliant Waterford versus Derry, and Shamrock Rovers beating SLIGO Rovers, and much more. You're watching Shamrock Rovers Fan TV here, and welcome back to another episode of LOI Weekly. Now, to start us off, we had a brilliant game between Waterford and Derry. In around the first half an hour, we had a goal from Stephen Mallon, but it was cancelled out by a Sambo screamer. And in the 94th minute, a brilliant Shane Griffin screamer. I think Derry's form has been okay. They've been losing a few, winning a few, drawing a few. It's kind of all over the place. The same with Bows. A lot of people, including myself, thought Waterford were in huge trouble this year until we saw who they brought in because of the amount of players they lost. Like Figueroa and Galvin, they were absolutely huge, and Albazzetti. But they have brought in a few good players. Ty Grine was very good, and it looks like they are going to stay up this year. For Derry, top four, they might not get it this year. I don't think they're going to do really that good in Europe, the way they've been playing this year. It is only early into the season. Stephen Mallon has been a brilliant signing, scoring again against Waterford. So I don't think it's too bad for Derry at the moment. I think it wasn't a great result at all for them. It's a great result for Waterford, and yeah. Next up, we've got St. Pat's beating Cork City 1-0 with Billy King, new signing Billy King getting the goal. Only about 10 minutes into the first half. Good win for Pats. I don't think they're going to do very well this year. Maybe 6th place, because I think the amount of players they've lost is incredible. I think they did definitely replace David Webster, bringing in Rory Feely, but I still don't think he's top 4 quality, top 3 quality, and that's where they should be aiming. Cork have had a horrible start to the year, to the season. They need to be doing better at the moment because relegation is actually looking very close at the moment. It's definitely only early on, and I definitely think they will recover from this because the amount of players they have brought in. But yeah, I can't see a great year for Cork, and the same with Pats. So what do you guys think? Now, next up, we've got Dundalk hammering Finn Harps 4-0 with a very early goal from Patrick Hubin, who ended up getting his second. Michael Duffy with a first half goal on the new signing. Near the end, Greg Sloggett. And Dundalk are having a good year. I think it's only early on. They don't have to worry too much about the 3-point gap because they're probably thinking that they'll get it back somehow. Hopefully not. But it's not too bad for Finn Harps either. I know it's not a great result, but the club 9th would be brilliant for them. It was good staying up last year, but staying up this year is even tougher. Losing 4-0 at home, it was at Finn Park, is never ever a good thing. But it is the champions, Dundalk, probably the best team in the league. And a loss isn't great, but I think if you're a Finn Harps fan, you were always expecting a loss. Now we've got a brilliant Northside derby between Bohemians and Shelburne, and it was a great win for Bows. Shelburne, they don't have too much to worry about that. It's not going to affect their form, in my opinion. I think the goal was probably Mandrew's goal. It was going in already when Danny Grant put it in. Andre Wright scored a brilliant header, and I think Bows are the same with Derry. They haven't been brilliant. They did lose to Derry. They're a bit lukewarm, to be honest. They didn't have a great first game of the season, losing to Rovers. And I think you always need to win that first game or even draw to get confidence and to build up. And they didn't do that. So I think they're definitely going to be hoping for better. Third place might not be what they get this year. I think the 3 teams that got under Rovers and Dundalk, Pats, Derry and Bows, aren't doing as well as they could be this year. Pats definitely not, and the same with Derry and Bows. So it's going to be tight. I think Shelburne, they're just aiming to stay in, really. And I think next year they'll definitely go for top 4 because they've got a brilliant side. Good midfield, Gary Deegan, running all around the place, doing brilliant. So yeah, brilliant win for Bows. Now finally we've got Shamrock Rovers beating SLIGO Rovers 3-2. A brilliant goal from Jack Byrne, another good goal from Aaron McInnes, and Aaron Green with a chip near the end, who also had a chip. The SLIGO penalty, in my opinion, wasn't a pen. I don't think he caught him. I don't think Pico caught him, but what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. I think SLIGO, they defended very well in the game. I think Liam Buckley knows what he's doing at SLIGO. And, I mean, I haven't seen much of SLIGO live this year, but from what I saw, they were very good defensively. And I think the way they played, they're not going to go down. They still do look like they're going to go down, but the way they played against Rovers doesn't look like a team that would get relegated. Rovers, it was a very good win. Greenberg hopefully back soon. Gary O'Neill only getting back into the squad. Sean Kavanagh hopefully will be back for the Finn Harps game. You never know. So good win for Rovers. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of LOI Weekly. If you did, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.